Hello, beautiful people. Good morning. I want to welcome you to yet another program, another edition of Aerobics on Spring Delight here on Western Spring Television. Remember, people, keeping fit, get you healthy. And we are here live at Circle Lounge for a beautiful aerobic session. You have behind us, you can see people already gymming, already getting warm for a working out session. Please join us as we work out together. Bye-bye. Jump back at that side, at that corner. Some people can come to this angle. There's still space there. Let's go. Behind and beside someone. Behind and beside someone. Stretch your hand again to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Now, make sure you are beside someone and also behind someone. Let's program. Squats. Up. 1, 2, up. Ready? Come on. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, up. 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 1, 2, stop. Round 5. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Up. 1, 2, 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 up. Again. Ready? Come on. 3, 2, 1, go. 2, up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. Well done. Well done. Again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, up. 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 Well done. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. This time around, the last round, I want us to clap with it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go. 1, 2. 1, 2, clap. Now that. 1, 2, clap. Let's go. 1, 2, clap. 1, 2, clap. Well done. 1, 2, clap. Now that. 1, 2, clap. Let's go. Well done. Cool down, everybody. Welcome to Tabata. Our cool down program again. Here we go. Is this. 4, just swings. 3, 2, 1, go. Round 1. Again. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Well done. Well done. 3, 2, 1, stop. Again. Let's face this side. Let's face this side. Come on. 3, 2, 1, open. Round 5. Well done. 3, 2, 1, stop. Well done, people. We're almost done. Well done. Face me now again. We just cool down, cool down, cool down. Well done. 3, 2, 1, go! Well done. Well done. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Last round. Last round. 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Well done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Well done, people. Well done. It's about. Are you ready? The right side first. Right side. Let's go. Right side. Come on. Let's go. Well done. 3, 2, 1, stop. Other side. Come on, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go! Well done. Well done. Stop. Right side again. Your right, my left. Come on. 3, 2, 1, go! Round 4. No regret. I forgive everyone you. Oh, I believe. 3, 2, 1, stop. Other side again. Come on. Halfway there. 3, 2, 1, go! Well done. Stop. Your right, my left. Almost done. Literally our last program. 2, 1, go! Now pick a partner. While we are wrapping up. Pick a partner. 3, 2, 1, stop. Pick a partner. All I want from you is jumping. Then we count. I need to hear that count. The count is what will determine if we will continue or we stop. So what I want is 1, 2, 3. We are supposed to stop at 8. If I don't hear your count, we will start again. If I don't hear your count, we will start again. So meaning, let's start bouncing, let's start bouncing. Come on, bounce, 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 bounce. Keep bouncing. When I say 1, I want you to jump 1 and also shout 1. Press me, press me, press me. Leave your partner for now. Press me. I'm ready. 1. I can hear you. Let's go 2. 1, 2. Keep bouncing. Keep bouncing. 3. 1, 2, 3. I can't hear you over there. Let's go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Louder, come on. Let's go. I can't hear you enough. It's looking like we'll start again. Let's go 6. 1. Louder. Let's go 7 now. 2 more. Let's go 7. 1. Last one now. Last one now. Last one now. Let's go 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done, well done, well done. Now hold your partner, hold your partner. But the goal is, let's say my program is jumping jacks. Once I say jacks, we keep jacksing. Now you pay attention to me because I will aim for the floor. Once I touch the floor, I need you to also try to touch the floor. The first person that touched the floor will give the other partner a workout. So now everybody should think about the workout. So think about the workout. Think about the workout. Did you all get what I said? So we start. Let's say my program is IDOWU. We do IDOWU. So we do IDOWU. Please spread out, spread out. There are plenty over there. Spread out. So we do IDOWU, for instance, but you need to pay attention to me because I will aim for the ground. So once I touch the ground, you should also touch the ground. The first person that should touch the ground will give you that partner workout. I'm ready now. Come on. My program is talking on the spot. Come on. Remember, you need to pay attention to me. I am aiming for the ground. Once I touch the ground, you should also touch the ground. The first person that touch the ground, give the other partner a workout. Pay attention, let's go. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Stop. Now give your partner a workout. Give your partner a workout. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 1, stop. Again. Press your partner. Why pay attention to me? We are repeating the same thing again. Now our program this time around is jumping jacks. Meaning, if I'm going to give the partner a workout, I don't want to see jumping jacks. Ready? Come on. 3, 2, 1, let's jacks. Jacks. Attention to me. Jacks. Jacks. Go. Go. Come on. Jacks. Jacks. Almost there.
All right, that was it on aerobics today. Keeping fit. We have had a wonderful workout session at Circle Lounge, and we are taking you back to the studio with TUNDE and AJIBIKE.
Yeah, here we go again, and thanking you all indeed for always taking time out to be with us. This is your weekend opener, and it's always a delight to be back. I hope you were able to do quite a whole lot with us with the aerobics. Honestly, you needed to have seen me in the middle there, doing all the. I was the instructor that transformed myself into, but then stop giving me that look.
Okay, beautiful morning to you, our darling viewers at home, wherever it is that you are watching or streaming us from. I don't know when the last time they became a gym instructor, because the last time that I checked, when we had our aerobic session, there was this time we had to like pamper you like over and over again. But then Spring Delight is here again, and you already know on our very first segment, we take you through the world of aerobics. This is where we let you exercise there at the comfort of your home. In the studios today, in the course of the week and the week to come, it's festive period back to back. Yes, we want to say a big congratulations to Western Spring Television. I mean, second time best radio station of the year. Yes,
No,
best
seventh
TV
time,
station,
seventh time.
second time
Yeah,
TV,
honestly,
seventh time
radio,
radio.
no doubt about that.
It is serious festive period for us right here. Trust me, Christmas is coming early.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And it's on that note we'd like to welcome you to today's episode or edition of Spring Delight from Western Spring Television. This is where we say it as
It is.
And if you're tuning in for the very first time, we thank you indeed for being here. And on the show, hey, quite a whole lot for us to entertain you and educate you and enlighten you on. First of all,
Yeah, definitely. We have our Today in History. We remind you of what has happened in our dear nation once upon a time. And of course, we have our celebrity birthdays. I mean, every birthday is worth celebrating. So if
Yeah.
your birthday was in the course of the week or in the week to come, from the stables of Spring July to Western Spring Television, we are wishing you a merry happy birthday alongside.
And we've always said it times to that number that whatever you do, that it is your work, which should actually be your pride, and you're doing it legally. You should be proud of what you're doing. That's that segment we will bring to you. My work, my pride. Because why? We love what we do in here. So I hope you love what you do out there. The interview segment is definitely going to be awesome. And today's episode promises to, hey,
Exciting.
no doubt about that. And all you need to do is sit back, relax. Let's do this together. And we'd like to use the opportunity to thank all the entire team, from our directors to the producers, the camera team, the sound man. Thank you all very much for being a part of us on the show, for making it happen. You just see these faces, but then they do quite a whole lot behind the set. And we say thumbs up to you. All right. Let's sit back, relax, and let's celebrate with you.
Yes.
If today's your birthday, let's celebrate with you. If it had been in the course of the week, most especially my daughter, in the course of the week, I would say happy birthday to you. Let's just celebrate with you, and we'll be right. Welcome back, and thank you once again for being a part of us.
Definitely.
It's still Spring Delights from
Mhm.
Western Spring Television, and you know the deal. That birthday, when we bring things like this, birthdays, it reminds me about quite a whole lot of people whom we've not even heard about
Okay.
over the years. Someone
And we
like you,
get to celebrate them.
exactly. You know what?
Okay.
Someone like Yakubu Aigbeni. The only thing, immediately I saw that picture,
Okay.
thank you, Pastor, for bringing Yakubu Aigbeni. It was his birthday, and it is his
Back to
birthday
our
actually
heads
today.
again.
Yeah, I remember the goal he missed during the World Cup. Immediately I saw him, but I just realized, okay, boy, Jeka will not. But then
Fair
it's his
enough.
birthday, and we celebrate with him, and to every other person as well, we celebrate with you on the show.
Definitely.
Let's get down to the business of the morning.
Mhm.
In the course of the week, I think on the 21st of November of every year is commemorated as the World 19th, beg your pardon,
19th, yeah.
on the 19th, yes, World Television Day.
Mhm.
There are televisions and there are television. I don't know, but while you were growing up, did you grow up with television? You draw the.
Unfortunately, I did not,
Oh,
but I
okay,
got
you
an
did.
idea.
Go and ask Baboloye.
I'm not as old as you think I am.
Oh, really?
I'm still of the Gen Z.
Really?
Grandpa Rydon, let them know.
World Television Day is commemorated every year on the
Definitely.
19th. And just as we do right here, that you see us do at Western Spring Television, there is a reason behind it. What brought about this? How has it evolved? And what are the things television has brought to us as a person and the world at large?
It still amazes me how television still stays relevant considering social media taking
Absolutely.
over. So that brings me to, you can't do what nobody's doing, but the most important thing is to have a niche for yourself and still be impactful out there.
That's why right here we say it as
It is.
it's a pleasure to have when you have your boss with you
You
and he's your guest, you tend to like, you need to be very careful because what's today's date? Today is 20.
Oh my goodness, no, you are, please say
Yinka,
it.
just peg it. But by and large, it's a pleasure. It's a delight to have the CEO, Western Spring Television, Felicia Daniels Communications,
Yes.
owners and operators of Western Spring Television and RAVE 91.7 FM. Dr. Femi Adefila, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. Now, there's a difference when we are normally in the office and when he's your guest.
Definitely, definitely.
All right. Let's get down to the business of the morning, sir. Television, it's been there over the years before even all of us came to this world, I think. But for you, has television made an impact in the lives of us as human beings in the world we live in today?
Yeah, well, thank you very much. It is a pleasure having me. Television has added so much value to humanity. Nothing happens in a vacuum. Television came to fill a vacuum.
and it came after radio.
Radio. Yes, sir.
The first television transmission was on the 7th of September 1927 by a certain American called Philo Farnsworth, who is from Salt Lake City in Utah.
Lake. Yes, sir.
He did that. Is regarded widely as the father of electronic television, and has had it since then. And for some time, it was a bit not so developed. But after Second World War, it came back alive with so much vigor. It was the American president called President Truman that first made a national broadcast on television to reach the mass of the people. Television has added so much value. It has helped to spread knowledge,
yes, sir,
to increase people's knowledge. It has helped to deepen people's knowledge, and it has helped to grow family bonds. When I was growing up, I grew up in a conversation that you have a lot of talk, not these days of social media.
Yeah.
There will be conversation around the dining table in the evening when you are watching television. And you are trying to describe those televisions in boxes that you have to open the drawers.
Yes, sir.
You understand? Before you can watch. I even grew up in a city where there was just one television.
Wow.
That was a viewing center.
Oh, yeah?
It was that important that you go to watch around. I think you watch on Saturdays.
Everybody got around.
There'd be Baba Salad, there'd be comedy and stuff like that. But it too, we were all used to radio. But television was an improvement because radio is just a voice business. But television came with the addition of video.
Definitely.
You could see and you could feel.
Yes, sir.
So television has added so much value to humanity. It has helped to increase family bonds, family time. You watch and you learn a lot. Diversity. It brings the world into your living room. You can see what is happening in America explicitly. Apart from hearing, we used to hear what was happening in other parts of the world, but now you could see with your eyes. And that brings you into the equation of what you are seeing.
Yeah.
People say seeing is
believing. Yeah.
When you can see things, then it deepens your belief system. So television has been a quality addition. It helps to entertain. You know, you need to relax. You need to have fun. You need to relax the tension of work and the hustle and bustle of going up and down every day. So television has helped to bridge that, to increase knowledge, cultural ties across nations, fashion sense. Television is a big thing that has happened to humanity and added so much value to humanity. Even despite social media, it will continue to be relevant.
Yeah.
It's going to be relevant for a long time because social media comes with video advantage.
Yeah.
But television, social media is there on your small tab. You can look at it. Television is a bigger.
Yeah.
It's broader. You understand? So it's a pleasure viewing on television than just have to stare at your tab or your phone. So television is a blessing, like I said, to humanity, and it has added so much value.
I mean, you are the CEO of Western Spring Television, and it's been 2 years. We recognized, and it's a beautiful one. When did this dream start for you? Did you have it at the inception since the radio? Like, I want to get into television at some point. At what point did you feel I want to delve into the television business?
Thank you so very much. I've always been a television person. When I had my internship at the Broadcasting Corporation of Oyo State, BCOS, I was on the television side. But when I decided to go into broadcast entrepreneurship, radio was the low-hanging fruit for me. It was a cheaper means.
A cheaper means.
That's right. It was what I could afford at that point in time. And that was the fashion then, and when I had access to the license. So I went through the route of what I could afford at that point in time.
Yeah,
But I've always nursed the ambition of having a television station because I've always been a television guy all my life.
Was that because you had that television internship?
That's right. And when I even served at OSBC, I was on television. I was never a radio person. Never a radio person all my life. I've always nursed the ambition, but television is a huge stuff. It comes with so much cost. The capital outlay is huge.
Fair enough.
So by nature, I'm a very strategic person. I wait for my time. I wait for the right time to do the right thing.
To do it as it is.
Because I was told when I was young that a good swimmer does not jump into muddy water. You have to look for the auspicious time to take the step. So when the time came, I started prospecting for the license. It will shock you that I started building the structure before prospecting. I just had that inclination that this is the time to act. And it will shock you that I took that decision at the peak of COVID-19. When the world was locked down. So and I had that inclination, this is the time for me to act. Just do something. Let's build. By the time we build, something will happen. You see, television is beautiful.
Definitely.
It's colorful. It's me, is what I like. And watching television every day of my life, I wake up with television. When I wake up in the morning, I have favorite television stations, including WSTV, of course.
Definitely.
I watch across to look at the feel of the news magazine program in the morning. From channels to Arise to TVC, to Western Spring Television, other stations. So because television is a good thing. So that was what happened to me, and it's fulfilling a life ambition, a dream of owning a television station.
Looking at that, because you've actually said it's a life ambition, it's something you had always desired. We'd like to say thank you because you provided quite a whole lot of platforms for so many of us at this point in time. But let's move further. WSTV and what have you, because when you first of all started RAVE, which is #1, no doubt about that, to God be the glory,
thank God.
Here and beyond, you had it at the back of your mind somewhere that the TV will come one day someday. Just as you rightly said, that during that lockdown, because it was a period where nothing was virtually functioning to the topmost. When this came, was it like, will I be able to do this? And what was the strength behind the fact that this will surely happen?
The movie factor?
Because you rightly said it's not moi and beans. It's not. It comes with quite a whole lot. But were you so determined to see it and say this must definitely come to pass, which it has? How determined were you?
No, nothing good in life comes easy. If it's a good thing, it's not going to come easy. I'm a very determined person. I keep my eyes on the ball, and I set my goals, and I walk towards the goal. There's no doubt that turbulence will come, storms will come, but you don't allow circumstances to take the wind off your sail.
Yes, sir.
You keep sailing. You keep sailing. You keep sailing. You see, life is full of turbulence, tribulations, and challenges. But once you keep your eyes on the ball, we are not there yet.
We're just starting.
We're just starting, and the challenges have been there. For instance, my wish ab initio was to start on DSTV from day one. My wish ab initio was if I couldn't start on DSTV to be on GoTV, but that has not happened. Then I went to StarTimes, not because I despise StarTimes, but I had my preference for GoTV or DSTV. So we are still battling with that. So it's a journey. It is a journey, not a destination. We are just going.
Definitely.
We are moving. And we're going to get there. And it's just about determination. You see, when you are very stoic about your dreams and about your ideas, nobody can talk you out of it. No situation can dissuade you not to pursue your dream. If you are stoic, it's your dream, and nobody is forcing you to. I told you, it's what I love. It's what I have passion for. To have a television station that we sit in the comfort of my sitting room, and I watch guys doing stuff. I watch ladies doing stuff. I see news. I see entertainment and stuff like that. And I also, see, let me tell you something. I bother about making contributions to society, adding value to society. Life is not about, if my friends, other people, business entirely to some people is to make money. But to me, it goes beyond that. To add value. And to be relevant in my environment. That is essentially what I pursue, the goal I pursued in life. To be relevant in my environment, to be relevant in the equation of immediate environment, to make contribution to my environment, to create social capital for myself. And radio station, television station, RAVE 91.7 FM, and this station, they both created a huge social capital for me as a person, and I'm very happy with that.
Yeah, definitely.
It goes beyond money. A
Yes, sir.
billionaire will not give me that. 2 billion will not give me that.
Fair enough.
Because I've met quite knowledgeable young men that God has helped me to deposit something in their lives.
Yes.
And some have left, some are still here.
Yeah.
sir.
And that memory will linger for them for a long time.
Definitely.
That is making impact. So I
Def-
bother more about impact. I care more about impact than money. That's the truth.
Sorry, AJIBIKE.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I'm
Chairman, sir.
Yeah.
Dr. Adefila, let's look at advent of television stations virtually everywhere around the world.
Yeah.
Of course, these days, when you sit back on your DSTV and Go TV, as you have said, or Star Times, as you have said, from your homes, you can switch to any TV station, any channel, and you watch quality programs just like we have here. What's your dream for WSTV?
Yeah, my dream for WSTV is to make it a reference within the broadcast landscape.
Mm.
Reference for quality content. Reference for the best in storytelling, in entertainment.
Mm.
You see, I drew a lot of inspiration from Chief Obafemi Awolowo when he established WSTV. It was WS, not WSTV now. WNTV. That was the name I was searching for.
Yes, sir.
Western Nigerian Television.
Yes, sir.
On the 31st of October 1959. That was the first television station in Africa.
Okay.
And Southwest Nigeria has set the pace in television broadcast.
Yes, sir.
You need to study what led to Awolowo starting that television on the 31st of October 1959. It was a revolt for the federal government, the central government then, under the British imperialists, not allowing him to use the radio that was available to reply to the Governor General of Nigeria. Then.
Okay.
And he now said, he beckoned on Chief Atunde, who was his Minister for Information, to say, can we have our own radio station?
Oh, yeah.
So that one went to England to prospect for how to establish a radio station. And somebody told him, why radio? Why not do television? Television is the in thing now. And that was how the idea started.
It all started.
So the Southwest people have been used to quality television. And if we read why Awolowo set up WNTV, he did say that it's thought to complement his free education program.
Yes, sir.
To spread knowledge.
Yes, sir.
So my dream for this television station is to be at the peak in the hierarchy of television. To be right there at the very center in terms of quality broadcasting.
Yes.
Setting the pace. And I trust God. He has never let me down. That's why we sing that song that we sing, because I trust him that he will not let us down. It may be slow now.
We are not even slow.
Yeah, because even within the space of 2 years, we won the best television station in Osun State.
God space.
That's the God factor. So we will not shy away from doing what is right and what is just. We will not shy away from improving the technology and to ensure that we are the darling of our viewers.
Definitely.
And that we even up the ante of our transmission so that people can see us on variety of platforms.
Yes.
Regardless of what platform you are in. You're on social media, you're on Star Times, you're on Go TV, you can have us. Because I believe so much in television. As an instrument for social change.
I love it too.
And social impact.
I love it too. You know, speaking about passion, sir, I want to go back there. We have a lot of TV stations, like we rightly said. You're the CEO of Western Spring Television. Now, I see passion here. Now, we have other stations who probably the CEO, the owner of this particular one, just came in there like, okay, we want to make money here. Not maybe passion is not involved. Now, at what pace is that? Does it come with any difference, or is it just entrepreneurship, or everybody will make their own gain despite I have passion for it or I'm in there for the money?
Thank you so very much. That's a very good question, and that is what is affecting the broadcast industry today.
Okay.
People that have access to license, people that establish radio stations.
Okay.
Some use it as a special purpose vehicle to pursue political end. Some, they see it as business opportunity. But I tell people, by the grace of God, I have consulted for about 10 radio and television stations so far. And God be the glory. What gave us a reference was the success of RAVE FM and Western Spring Television.
Yeah.
I tell them that radio and television businesses are not the kind of business that you make your money immediately. That's what we call gestation period. It grows slowly, steadily. But you must, if you are not a very passionate person, you may lose interest.
Yeah.
Because if you go into the business of car selling, you have a car lot. You put your car out there. In 3 weeks, somebody will come, buy the car, pay you, you make your profit. But television or radio, it takes a longer gestation period. You need to build viewership. And how do you build viewership or listenership? Through credible stories. Beautiful entertainment program, the likes of what you are doing today. That will attract the attention
of viewers,
of people at home. Then you are going to win their loyalty over time. It is the data that you sell. And people know WSTV enjoys large viewership. That will in turn earn you money.
Yeah.
But you don't start to make money day one.
That's the truth. That should have made a startup.
WSTV, when you talk of media, when you talk of advert, has not been so successful. But it's been successful in social referencing, giving out a lot of consultancy. Jobs. Oh, I watch WSTV. Why are you guys on Start Time? To be on Go, you are doing a good job. So it is the passion.
Yes, sir.
You see, when storms come, when delays come, what see you through is your passion.
Fair enough.
If the passion was not there ab initio, you will cave in and you will throw in the towel and you will abandon the dream. But when you are very passionate about it, it will see you through because your eyes are on the ball.
Wow. Rightly said. As our very CEO, once you step in and you get into Western Spring Television, are there shows that just, this is a personal one, are there shows that just come to your mind like, I love the show, or we are all your baby shows?
You are not fair. That's not a fair question.
You're putting him on the spot, right? And you don't have a choice.
Let me say this. Yes. I love every news and current affairs program.
Okay.
But that is my forte within the broadcast space. That's where I have I've made contributions, and that was what propelled me to where I am today.
Okay.
I also love entertainment. When it comes very entertaining, I love it. And I want to say that because I was at the table where every program was created, I love every program. So I understand the philosophy behind every program. That's what we call idealization process. Before you build content.
Okay.
I gather people at the table. We had a lot of drinks upstairs, and so many ideas were being thrown around, and we arrived at this program. And we factor so many things into it. What is the taste, the broadcast taste of the people that will receive it is very important.
Okay.
Then, what are the programs in existence? What are the programs not in existence that they will love?
Yeah.
Okay. If we introduce brand new programs, will it enjoy their patronage, their viewership, or their listenership?
Are they going to love the taste?
Those are the issues that you bring to the table when you are at the table of idealism and idealization.
Okay.
You consider so many variables. We arrive on all these programs, and essentially, the people are the priority. What we they want. What we they like. Because you are nothing without the people out there.
Definitely.
They are the viewers, they are the listeners. So you must consider their interest, their taste, and must be in their good book and earn their trust over time.
Fair enough.
Wow. Let's, because of the want of time, Dr. Adefila, let's quickly look at 2 years into WSTV. It's been a massive journey.
Definitely.
And 9 years, RAVE 91.7 FM.
Yeah.
It's a massive feat.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the upcoming colloquium. What's
Yeah.
this all about? What should people know about it? Where? Okay, let's just say before we talk about where, when, what time, how can people be a part of it? Who are those we are expecting?
Yeah, the colloquium is to celebrate the 9th anniversary of RAVE 91.7 FM.
All right.
We started on the 26th of November 2015, and it's been a journey.
Thank
We
God.
celebrated first year anniversary with so much pomp and pageantry. The second year anniversary, I think we did. The third year anniversary, the rest of the time I slowed down a bit.
Okay.
And now it's 9. And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, since 10 is coming by the grace of God, and we really want to make
Bust
it big, make it very big.
Yeah.
To thank
Bust.
God for the journey of 10 years, for the impact that we have made, for the award we have won, 7 consecutive years,
sir.
the best radio station in this climb.
Yeah.
And we have about 14 radio or 16 radio stations
Yes.
in this area.
Mm.
But so we just say that, okay, we should do something unique. And we're in the business of enriching the knowledge of the people, or speaking to issues, amazing music, quality talk. So we say, okay, let's have a quality conversation.
Okay.
Our dear nation, Nigeria, is going through a diaspora. The economy is not.
Yeah.
violent. People are in pain.
Mhm.
That's okay. Let's discuss around these issues. Let's bring experts around this issue. Let's speak to the people. Let's speak to the issues. Let's engage them. So we're having Magaji Adejumo.
Oh,
He's
from
a
Ibadan,
prominent
right?
man from Ibadan.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
He's a prominent political analyst
Yes,
on
sir.
radio, very popular with television
Yes, sir.
stations. He'll be coming. Then we have Dr. Oguyemi, Professor Oguyemi.
Professor
I beg your
Tunji
pardon.
Oguyemi.
Tunji Oguyemi
Okay.
is a regular, he's brilliant. It's,
Absolutely.
he's very brilliant.
Very.
And he's every listener's darling.
Oh,
Yes,
sure.
yeah. And then
Yeah.
we have Dr. Paul Alaje, who is also coming, a famous economist, to come and dissect issues around the reform that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu started. It depends on where you are, on what you are saying. To some, it's half empty. To some, it's half full. We want this conversation to be dissected. We want people to really speak to the issues as professionals. And that's what we are doing, so that we are going to do another. On-air colloquium is unique. See, instead of doing it in the hall, let's have it on air.
Yeah,
And
fair enough.
And we're going to be simulcasting.
Oh,
Between
TV and
W2 and radio.
Radio.
Simultaneously, everybody
Fantastic.
can. If you watch, you watch. Even we are going to have another third leg. It's going to be a tripod. Social media will be bustling. We are going to
beautiful.
stream live so that people can, just in the business that we are used to, business of broadcasting,
Fair
and
enough.
enriching the knowledge of the people.
yeah, television is evolving. Welcome home.
Yeah,
That's what it looks like.
yeah.
Right. And just as you said, for those of us that you have put together here, how proud are you?
Yeah, honestly speaking, I think I'm a very lucky person. Lucky in the sense that I'm working with a set of young men and women that are very dedicated. Yes, we have our differences, we fight, we disagree. And what is important is that I see professionalism, I see dedication, I see commitment, I see creativity every day when I listen to television. When I listen to radio and watch television. And it can't be possible without you guys, because I'm just one person. It's a lie when somebody is a foreman. Nobody is a foreman.
Yeah.
We are all
Yoruba would say
individuals.
Penny.
That's right. So that is the truth. And I thank God. One thing is this: I don't employ people without praying. That's the truth. Because you may bring people that will destroy your destiny. There are people who are destiny destroyers. But you want people that will boost your destiny, that will help your destiny, that will help your vision. You must be deliberate and intentional, and you must be spiritual. That, okay, God, I want to employ people. Direct the best hand to me. People that are going to help my vision to lift it. What do I do here? I think I come here once in a while, or I just walk there. Those who put the camera, from the gate man to the cleaners. If the bathrooms are dirty, nobody will respect us.
Definitely.
From the gate man, his conduct at the gate is very important. The way he welcomes people. From the security guys, the way he opens the gate, the way he comports himself, to the receptionist. You get my point?
Yes,
to
sir.
everywhere, reporters, people, cameramen, people labor. I see people, and I pray for them. When they travel, I pray. Father Lord, if God let them return safely, because I think I have a responsibility
Over all of us.
over everybody that
Yes.
works under me. And it's a privilege. If I have about 45 people working under me, it's a real privilege. And I must be concerned that you have 45 children. They are not yours to care for.
Yeah.
Amazing. And before we allow you go finally
That's
now,
right.
television in the nearest future,
Mm.
where do you see television station?
I see television still being very relevant for centuries. Social media will try
Okay.
to dwarf and eclipse television.
Okay.
But I can assure you that television will still survive and radio.
Mm.
Why will they survive? Yes.
Mm.
Television will survive because of its unique features and advantages over and above the competing social media.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You see, I lament the fact that family bond are no more there.
We have lost touch of that.
We are going back to individualism, which is not good.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Television helps to bring back that. You sit down, you watch television together, you criticize. Then television will evolve and develop because that's what we call adaptation. You have to adapt. As the dynamics are changing, you got to change.
Yeah.
You up your ante. You go back to the drawing board. As long as we keep on churning out programs that attract the people and retain their eyes. We call it eyeballs. How many eyeballs have you got? That's what we say.
Yeah.
You do like so. You continue to get the eyeballs as long as we continue to do things that attract the eyeballs and can retain the eyeballs. And I don't see people having social media on bigger platforms than what we see. I don't know what is going to happen, but television is huge. It's getting bigger.
Yeah, as vast as it can be.
That's right. It's getting so big. Now behind you, you have video. We have a video wall. Television is getting bigger. And the bigger it is, the better for the viewing pleasure of the people.
Fair enough.
That's one advantage it's going to have on social media, on taps, laptops. Wow, that's the truth. That's the only thing. But it may be an indoor thing, a home thing.
Yeah.
So when you are on transit, you can make do with social media.
Social media.
When you are back home,
you're back to the screen.
And another thing is this: is healthier than social media. It's pleasing to the eyes. It does not injure your eyes as fast as social media does.
Yeah.
That's another advantage.
Okay.
Because if I stayed on my tab for 1 hour, when I take my eyes, I think I'm getting old. I'm 55. I have
it gets dry and
issues.
boring.
But when I watch my television and it's big, I feel no problem.
Fair enough. Well said.
So we realize the fact that we need television more than social media. We borrow ourselves sense.
Yeah, and Dr. Femi Adefila just said it as it is.
Yeah.
Honestly,
that is it.
Sincerely, we'd like to thank you for taking time out.
It's
I
a
know
pleasure.
I know what your Saturday looks like.
When I leave here, I'm going to play tennis.
Exactly. Also have been able to bring you here. Thank you always for being there over the years. And it's been a privilege to learn, work with you.
Definitely.
And on behalf of us all, we'd like to say thank you, Dr. Femi Adefila.
And I want to say thank you so very much to everybody. I want to thank you for what you've been doing over the time. Sometimes I don't even talk to you guys for weeks, for months, but you keep the show must be on.
Definitely.
And the show has been on.
Definitely.
And you have been doing well. And I know we continue to do better.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much. It's a pleasure having you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Spring Delight continues this moment in time. My work, my pride, what you love to do. Let it be your pride. Stay with us. We'll be right back.